if we were to reminisce, right, Klopp's moments, right, most memorable, which one, or maybe choose two, your most memorable. Like Klopp's moments,
Your favourite
or
moment,
achievements, that
I think that
if let's say there's a flashback that I will do, that I might do. Right?
First, to me, that 4 minutes clip of his interview, that one is gold, man.
The first interview? Or?
No. All his funny interviews. 4 minutes of his. That is all. It's on social media. You guys go and search for it. I think 4 minutes plus. All his funny interviews about the translators' voice like that. You go and find it.
So
that is gold.
Personality lah. His personality.
Yes, his personality shines from that. His interviews is probably one of the best. People, no matter what, people laugh.
Okay.
Right. But if you're talking about moments as a manager, I would say that Barcelona moment when we beat Barcelona 4-0, that was a masterclass for him. He actually put Wijnaldum from the first team, make the guy angry, release on the pitch like a bulldog, and then from there,
the rest is history.
The rest is history. That's one moment. Other than that, I think every game, I don't know. I cannot choose a moment where he's a top, because I think maybe Man U, the one that we beat Man U
7-0 or the 5-0.
No, I think the one that we knew when we were at Harris Bar.
Okay.
When we beat Man U 2-0, and then we knew we are going to win the league. We somehow knew that moment. It's so
if I'm
beautiful.
not wrong, that was just before COVID.
Yes.
The game was just before COVID. The one where Alisson
2020.
assisted Salah for the last minute
correct.
goal, right?
Oh, that one.
Then
That
he
one
ran the
that
whole
one.
pitch, and then to
just
celebrate
before
with
COVID
Salah.
hit.
That was the game for COVID, and that's where everybody think, crap, man, we will probably win this, and we really went on. To me, these two moments, this really.
I think the one that at the top of my head is definitely like what Just said. The Barcelona one will definitely be one of the favorite moments lah. I mean, the way after the game when the whole entire team stood in front of the cop, and when "You Never Walk Alone" was belted out by both fans, players, and the coaching staff. I think that moment will always be entrenched in my memory for that Barcelona game. So if you ask me, that will definitely be the first. It even tops, to be honest, it tops the EPL winning. Because the sad fact about our EPL win was that it was when there was no fans.
Yeah, there's COVID.
Yeah, when no fans, ultimately it takes away that gloss. It takes away that gloss. I mean, yes, it's a trophy, but it still takes away that gloss regardless. So if you ask me
win
for
this season, EPL is going to be
huge.
Huge party.
Huge.
Then I think for manager or as a human, I think his second moment was when actually his initial interview when he was first recruited by Liverpool. When he was first recruited by Liverpool, I love that quote, which now has been taken out by many on social media. Okay, the quote about it doesn't matter what people think. When you come in. It's more important of what they think when you leave.
Oh man!
And he really lived the impact.
Yes, in his very first interview. Because I remember when he came in that interview, that interview. So because at that point in time, I remember I was asked this question by many of my Liverpool friends, fans. Okay, my friends who are Liverpool fans. So they did ask me, because at that point in time there was Carlo Ancelotti that was available, Klopp that was available. So when they asked me who I preferred, I say, if you ask me, Klopp. Because I saw what when Dortmund sent him off that time, I know that this guy had a special aura in him. Ancelotti, you will never see such a thing. But Klopp, when I saw it, I was like, hey, I know that this guy has something in him. Although I didn't really follow the Bundesliga. I mean, it's more like you check the results, but you don't really watch much. So I told my friends, Klopp, that is the man there. So when he came in with the interview, I still can remember some of my friends were actually joking when he said that statement. It doesn't matter what people think when you come in, but what they think when you leave. So I still can remember one of my friends was still telling me, I will judge you when you leave.
Now bite the bullet lah.
Yeah, now it's like it's sucked up lah.
Yeah, sometimes.
Oh, that's good.
She can make shout out.
He's on the wall. He's
I can use it for my students.
No, it's a very good quote.
No, it's
really a very good quote.
I think the NFL is also using it, right?
Yeah. It's a very good quote.
Yeah, he's so good that NFL one of the managers.
Yeah.
Also using the quote.
Got credit or not? Got credit, huh?
He mentioned
that
how big he is, man.
That's how big this man is.
Oh, that's a good quote. I didn't know. Thanks for sharing. What about you?
Okay, for me, same. The first interview, but I love this quote from doubters to believers.
From doubters to believers.
This one really punchline.
What did he mean by that?
Okay, because he knows there's 3 sets of fans, Liverpool fans. Okay, one when he come in, who is going to be, what he's going to achieve.
Okay.
So all these are doubters.
Okay.
So he want to transform all these doubters into believers. And indeed, you see, when he leave, we are still believing in him.
And so he's wearing the same colours when he was having the interview, black and orange. I remember.
Yes, correct.
He was a New Balance.
And I have a shoe customized with a Liverpool logo, and I'm going to keep it until the day, the last day of my life. Doubters to believers on the shoe itself.
This is good.
Yeah, it's a quote.
That's like his mission, right?
There's a mission. And another good memory of mine would be the 3-3 draw against Arsenal. When I see him running down the line, running out there, jumping, I saw it live in front. I say, this manager is really crazy. It's my kind of manager, my kind of manager. So when he going to leave, I tell you later when I will be sitting, perhaps we'll be sitting at the top end. I don't know how my emotion gonna be.
Oh man.
You never walk alone. How you gonna feel?
I think when he comes and give the fist bump. Wow, that one I think it will be.
I tell you, a lot of men gonna cry.
Oh,
a lot of men gonna cry.
Klopp, you're making men cry, man.
Yeah.
He has so many quotes that I think a lot of fans remember. Doubters to believers. Is how people remember you when you leave. A lot. He's the one that really said it. Give me 5 years. You want something? I want something to celebrate. Give me 5 years. Trust in the 5 years.
And he delivered everything.
He delivered
everything. He delivered the Champions League. He delivered the Premier League.
Yeah, man. How to hate this guy?
He delivered the 2 biggest trophies already. Right?
Yeah, man.
And the most enlightening part. 2 of my Man U fans yesterday text me because I'm very emotional. Every day I keep on posting stories about him. Then he say, bro, I really feel you. It's like how SAF left us is how Klopp gonna leave you.
These are the the Man U fans who are football fans. I mean, because I have a friend who is like that, who's a Man U fan, but I believe he loves football on top of it.
Yep.
So they do feel that Klopp is going to be a huge loss to the Premier League.
Yep.
It's not just Liverpool.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Shout out to Fazul Nawas, national striker. He texts me personally. Although he mocked me on all my posting, but he sent me all these messages lah. So love and hate relationship, but it's honest lah. It's honest. It's very for me it's heartening lah. It really.